Good morning, how are you doing? I always have anxiety somewhere in my heart, even while I give a smile to everyone around me. And what I can only do for my anxiety is just to prevent it from growing bigger in my mind due to caring too much about it and force myself to think everything possibly. And no matter what kind of situation I'm in, it's almost impossible for me to eliminate every fragment of anxieties out of my mind. Of course, where my mood and where my emotion will fluctuate all the time without realizing. But sometimes my anxiety fully emerges out of my deep mind all of a sudden in the wake of trivial things that reminds me of my uh, hatred past memories that I don't really want to recall. But I can somehow control the percentage of anxieties that occupy my mind by finding something that I can't be immersed in. But anyways, I'm sure I have to be prepared to live with anxieties forever. For I can personally penetrate the disguise of my worries and anxieties and understand the true character of my anxieties. And I always feel guilty about my past in the sense that I have never been able to change and compare myself to how I used to be. I strongly felt I've never changed since I graduated from university, and it is obvious that revenue I got now is no difference from that I used to get 10 years ago. So I won't say I made no effort to change something better in my life. Now, as long as I see the situation where my living standard has never become well enough compared to the past, um, I obviously failed in growing myself, and I chose direction in my life, and I made wrong decisions about my career path. So it can't be helped now, even though I regret this way. But um, I have to make my step forward, however depressed I am. I know that, but compare myself to others who have really good social status and good money and worthwhile job with really good evaluation from everyone and good job history. I feel like blaming myself for what I've done before in my life. So I've never had my girlfriend in my life, and I've never got married, and I spent pretty normal life, even though I wanted to change my environment drastically from the bottom of my heart, but I haven't been never been able to change. So I've stayed the same place for over 10 years, although I've really wanted to change, and I really wanted to know a new world other than the environment I've stayed in for about 10 years. But of course, I took action for this, but everything went wrong. So now take an indecisive attitude to doing everything new, even it is more likely to change something. So I'm really tired thinking how I can make my life better all the time.